Today in this video, I'm going to be giving beginner tips for War Thunder, given I was a beginner not long ago. Now, as I speak, I am playing War Thunder. Not that clip. That clip I recorded, but I didn't voice over it. Oh, there's the guy. Kill you. Ah. Okay. Anyway, ow, snap. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, I cannot, I cannot record my voice and play game at the same time when I'm on recording on Xbox. I don't know, or maybe I can, but anyway, out with the yapping and on with the tips. So, one of the biggest ones is, don't play as a tank, play as a real tank. What that means is, yes, you are a tank if you are choosing ground battles. You're not invincible because you're fighting other tanks, and War Thunder doesn't work like World of Tanks. So in World of Tanks, you really can't get one-shotted by something in the same rating as you. In War Thunder, you can easily. Which leads to another thing, don't bring full... Oh yeah, well, real quick before I switch. Be strategic and don't, like, go out in the middle of the battle. That's what I mean by act like a real tank, because real tanks would have, like, hidden bushes. Oh, okay. But real tanks, not in bushes, what am I talking about? I'm getting distracted because I'm playing War Thunder and getting slimed as I speak. But hide behind structures, capture points, then dip, and try to make it so that the enemy can't see you, but you can see them, and aim for weak spots like frontal armor. You usually don't want to shoot. You want to shoot on the side of the tank, like generally anywhere on the side. Usually under the tracks, sometimes the side armor, depending on what it is. Then if you want to disable its engine, so it can't move, shoot its engine. Then I would also recommend shooting its gun to break it. But also, another thing, don't go full ammo. I don't know for sure, like, one person I asked that hasn't played War Thunder or knows relatively nothing about tanks, I asked him, if you were to go into battle in War Thunder, would you load full ammo or low ammo? And he said low ammo, which surprised me, but I was like, okay, good, you're not dumb. And for those who don't know why you don't load full ammo, it's because you have a higher chance of exploding or going up in flames. And you generally do not need that much ammo either way. I generally just load maximum of like 30 rounds depending on the tank. I'm using a Panther in this video, and as I speak, and I'm playing on my Xbox. What's up? Don't load full ammo.
Back with another milk.
And another thing is, while it's good to get some rounds in Uncle battle, I would recommend, once you feel like you're ready, switching to realistic mode. Realistic battles, because you get higher reward, but in return you also cannot see or you can see the enemies, but you can't. They don't have like name tags, you know. Yeah, they don't have name tags. And I wouldn't recommend Simulator. I tried that once, didn't like it because you can't even see your teammates' name tags. I need to figure out how to determine what's enemy, what's not enemy. That's way out of my range of skill. So I'm gonna get back on the track anyway. As for what nation you choose, that's fully up to you. I'd say whatever suits you best, because if you like heavy tanks or just like big tanks, I would choose Germany. In Russia, while it a lot of people say it is great. It is great. Russia is pretty good, but it isn't the best. Like, your armor isn't that good until you get to like the T-80s and stuff. But Russia's definitely all around actually pretty decent, even though the armor isn't the best. Their guns are pretty. Oh my! I'm about to get killed. Well, whatever. Ignoring that. Their gun's pretty good. The armor is not braggable, but on certain tanks it's pretty good. The guns are all around decent, just aim for the weak spots. As for what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Germany. Actually no, before I get to Germany, I'll do America. For America, I would say it's another one of those all-around things, but definitely it's better at guns than, which is pretty ironic, by the way. Holy voice crack. It's better with their, like, cannons than Russia is, because the Shermans, like, you could kill a Sherman pretty easily, but a Sherman could kill you pretty easily, not because your armor's weak, but because, well, maybe it is, but mostly because they have good guns. So yeah, they have good guns. Japan, you're unique if you choose Japan. I'm just gonna say that right now. Japan doesn't, I don't know. I haven't really played it, but as far as I know, it's kind of mid. Now Germany, my favorite, is definitely more of a sniper slash not juggernaut, what am I talking about? Like, sniper style, even though you do have, like, pretty good armor compared to the other nations. What is on the lacking side is this mobility. Mobility is definitely one of the things Germany lacks, and when you play Germany, your eyes are turned off. I learned that the hard way. It's kind of a War Thunder inside joke that all German mains are blind. So yeah, just be prepared for that. Because it's like, if you, like, when you switch back to the other one, your eyesight is just regained. Like, to like a different nation. Anyway. For Germany, good guns, good armor. I would definitely recommend still staying, like, concealed. Let's see, machine guns. Use that to clear bushes and stuff. Don't try to, like, kill an enemy with it, obviously. But, like, machine guns are good for clearing little obstacles that can be cleared, and sometimes like taking out the tracks of a vehicle, but I wouldn't recommend that unless you got a really good, exceptionally good machine gun. And yeah, I could have sworn there was another thing I was gonna say, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I had to learn this the hard way. Spend your silver lions wisely. Even though it might not seem like much at first. Don't try to grind two nations at once, which I think might be a dub, but also I'm just going to say why it's not a good idea, because you're going to run out of silver lions really fast. I recently bought a Russian tank that I had researched but never bought because I switched to Germany. I bought it just to see what it was like, and thought I might try Russia again, and it wasn't a good idea. Anyway, that's it for now. I might make a second video on this, but you don't realize how long I accidentally postponed this video because I recorded this for way back then. So yeah. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. Alright. And Merry Christmas. Yeah. I hope this info helped. Bye.